In today's video, I went through Gtag's history. Let me explain. So, I will downgrade my game, going from the first ever Gtag build all the way to pre-alpha, all the way to here. And I'm doing this because I want, but you need to watch the whole video to see how much has changed throughout the year. So let's not waste any time and go into the first build. I'm gonna use these rings to get me to the version. Whoa, okay, this is weird. So this is the first ever version of Gtag. I mean, the first. I mean, this is when Lemming basically started making the game, and we're Robot Kyle, which is a free model on Unity, and yes, it is very janky, as you can see, but he was just like experimenting with everything, and well, little did he know this would be a great game. And also, right here, I think, can you, no, you can't. Now, I'm gonna see if I can pinch climb. Oh, okay, this is weird. Oh my god, this is janky. No finger movements, no nothing. This is the first. Oh, and I just fell off the map. Oh my god, what? So this is another version of Gtag, and it's basically the capture the flag update. We are still Robot Kyle, but listen to this. The ground sounds are here. Now this is where you would play Infection, which is kind of funny because, well, yeah, you have just like a parkour map. This ain't no forest. Also, I'm pretty sure you can get out the map. Let me just see. Oh, okay, I missed that. Oh, these are like slippery walls. But now let's go into capture the flag. Now it says join red team, join blue team. So if I join red team, I'm side red team. Now I have to go like right here. And this is a big map. So you know that Lemming never added this back, but he should really like make it in mode. Just capture the flag because it would actually do well. But now I don't really care about this. I'm just gonna spin and get into the other version. Whoa, okay, I'm kind of dizzy. But this is the next version. Now this is the XP update or XP build, but as you can see, there's a lot of similarities to the game, and we now have the classic 3 fingers. But right here, you might be saying, where's Forrest? Well, that was a troll. Basically, this is gonna be the tutorial, but this ain't no same thing. Now right here, you could change things, like your turn speed. You could also put smooth gorilla. You could change your color code, which didn't work that much. But, yeah. Oh, okay, it did. I can be my green color code. And right here, my current name is subscribe, because you definitely should do that. And right here, this is the lobby. This is where you could get the maps and just be nice to gorillas. And right here is the leaderboard. And as you can see right here, it doesn't say report, it says level, because Lemming was gonna add a leveling system that he did recently in the Monkey Biz thing. This means the lobby I haven't checked out a bunch, but we're gonna check it out together. So this might have been like a practice spot, because this ain't no big map. So it's probably where you would just practice a bit. Right here we have clouds, so maybe he just planned all this, Lemming. And right here we have the cave. I'm going there last, even though this is a dev build, so it's like there's no monsters, no AI. But this is clouds, and it's very different from what we have. We don't have rectangles, and these were supposed to be the actual clouds. It's just transparent stuff. And right here we have a giant leaderboard. Oh crap. This is the cave. Oh, I'm scared. Oh. And so this is the OG cave. And if you guys don't remember this or weren't there when this happened, but when rotating map said that they added back OG caves, everybody was freaking out. But they added this. And people were like, this isn't OG caves. But in fact it was. It was OG caves. Just not the I'm hearing stuff. I'm lost. But like I said, this is the OG caves. And people were really confused, mostly new players, because they were like, this isn't our caves. And then they added like the actual caves and then gave them RTX. But anyways, let's just move on to the next update. Oh, I think I went too far. So this is called the Pit Forest build, and basically Robot Kyle is gone, and we're in the OG Forest map. Well, not OG Forest map, because there's a lot missing. Like, there's a hole instead of gazebo. Right here, there's a tiny bench, like a tiny cool bench. And yeah, we're basically a cartoon guy. I don't really know. Right here, we have our double walls. Just trusty double walls that stayed with us since day one. We have our treehouse. Different, but right here we have treehouse, and treehouse was like this. And as you can see, physics are very janky. Right here you can see that there's no tutorial, and right here you can see that these aren't the stairs or something. These are the stumps, the tree stumps or something, tree branches. And basically they changed it because it was too hard for players. And right here, oh boy, just wow, look how far we've come. No entrance, no entrance, no entrance, no cosmetics, no friending station, just nothing. But yeah, this is Gorilla Tag. This is the Gorilla Tag. But this isn't the actual pre-alpha. But I'm actually going into pre-alpha in like right now. Oh my god. We're in the pre-alpha build. So first off, we're Robot Kyle. Second off, this is the literal tutorial. And this is just forest. But leaves aren't the same anymore. And it's basically just the same build, but we're Robot Kyle. Let me get up. These janky physics, bro. Ain't no sweats playing this. But right here, we have the stump with new stuff. First of all, you can add smooth turn, which is pretty nice. Still no city, still no nothing. And right here, people online not in room. But let me try my fan code. Maybe people are in here. But anyways, this is just the Gorilla Tag pre-alpha build with the computer and smooth turn, and that's basically it. There's just OG Forest, but tutorials also added. But I think we just need to upgrade one more number. Oh! Okay, we're finally in a change. So right here we have a little bench, and we can type in a code. Totally gonna work this time. It didn't work. Anyways, we're back here, and there are a few changes. Number one, the slide, like I said, is now here instead of there. And also, like I said, they added stairs instead of the ladder. And this is a very different type of stairs, and this is probably simpler. So I think Lemming should have kept this like this. Just made it a bit like more detailed. Instead, we got something that's like the sides and that is easy to slip off. And right here, they've added the leaf textures. Now right here, I won't know, but I'm pretty sure this looks like a secret tunnel, unless I'm just seeing stuff. But I think the secret tunnel, if I try to get out the map, I could probably see if secret tunnel's there. No! I can do this.
Guy, I thought slippery walls.
No! Oh, what the? Right here, we have our newest computer. 0 players online. Welcome to Gorilla OS. Press any key to begin. So we have the basic layout, but this just looks like a very old computer from like the 70s. But anyways, my current name is subscribe. It kept it set, and it says not currently connected to a room, but don't care. And right here, this is the other version of the stairs, and they are very, very annoying too. So I hate these. But yeah, this is a big addition to Gorilla Tag, because if Gazebo wasn't added, you would this map suck. But anyways, let's just get into a version. I don't know how much, but let's just monkey. I think this is like the last alpha before, well, you're just gonna have to see. But anyways, this is when they added the monkey in the game, and this is what started it all. Gorilla mode activate! Whoa. So this is launch day Gorilla Tag. Like launch day. Like launch early access day. The game releases in your monkey. And this was very risky because I actually had to downgrade my game. And if you guys want to see how to do that, just like this video. Ask it. But oh my god. This is amazing. Oh my god. Yes. And is my name my name is not this. But let me just put my color code in. Oh wait, I messed it up, didn't I? Hold up. Huh? Oh, it's 490. I'm dumb. Something just eerie about this version. Like, you know that you're not supposed to be here. Like, I know I'm not supposed to be here because I literally downgraded my game to be here. So we're back here, same color code, which is kind of eerie because, yeah. So this is Gorilla Tag version 1.03, I think. But I think this is when, yes, they added the ramp. So, because it was hard for new players. And also, Hat Room is here. And caves, but we're not gonna talk about caves. This is where the magic started. And we're the monkey. So, right here, you can buy the early access pack, which I do have, because, and yes, no name. Like, this is eerie as, like, look at this. I'm PPPP, bro. I'm PPPP. PPPP.
Normally,
There won't be anyone. I just miss this so much. I'm not going down in the mines. You can go. Okay, but enough with the nostalgia. Let's be less nostalgic by going into the future of the past. The future of this version of the past of this of today of. But anyways, let's just go back in time. Whoa. You're just gonna have to see what this update is. So this looks higher quality, huh? Because it is the launch day. The day Gorilla Tag was officially on the MetaQuest store. This is one of the days that I like very much, because this is when Gorilla Tag actually released. So this is where everybody went crazy for the game, and which is fun back then. And the other versions. And also, well, Secret Tunnel opened up, well, a tiny bit, and it reveals to be Beach, but I don't have that update yet. I can download that update, but I'm not going to. Yeah, the speaker. This is just a good Gorilla Tag version. This is when the game launched. So if you go right here, and yeah, it's just fun. And I totally forgot how this looked back then. Just hat, face, badge, holdables. Right here, there's the OG clouds. I just want to check it out. Oh, this map, right? I don't know why that computer is red, but I don't. And I actually bought this, and these are the rings that I got. The rings from the launch day. So it's actually pretty cool, so you know. This is the definitive, not the definitive, I mean, this is the clouds that I knew, that many people knew when the game released. And I feel that it was a really good map. And, like, just, it was good. But people started hating on it and saying it was useless and stuff, and it wasn't good and stuff. And then it got blocked out. It got the caves treatment. And then people were like, no! No! And then they revamped it. And then people were like, oh, this is way better. And then, like, it's like, this was just good back then. So all the memories are just flooding in my head. And it's like really weird. Because it's like, you go into spaces when you downgrade your game. You go places and you're like, oh, I remember this. And then you're like, wait, is this thing here? And then it's not. And you're like, oh, wait, that's right. It wasn't added yet. And then you're like, wait, why is this so different? And then you remember how different that thing was. But anyways, let's stop with the yapping. This is just beautiful. Beautiful. Just like, early access left like that day, and just basically like everything was new. Oh, I also have this balloon because I'm so cool. Mountains was added like a while back, like a update a while back. Also right here, let me see if I can. Oh, I see the heads. There's 3 now. Oh, and 3 right there. Yeah. So yeah. Those are basically a lot of heads. There's a rocket that goes sometimes. Right here we have calm. No rotation map, just calm. Just good old calm. And honestly, now that I know how to do the trick, I'm just gonna do it. People back then didn't do that. People. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. Now that I think about it, Gorilla Tag has come very far. And, like, if you look back at it, you're like, man, this game was good back then, but now it's crazy. But, anyways, I'm gonna stop with the nostalgia. And I'm just gonna tell you that if you guys want to see me go through other versions, just comment down below what update you want me to see. I'll try to find the version because I have every update available. I can go through literally anything. Paintball update, just name it. Just name it, and I'll just probably make a part 2 because my rings have the power to go through anything. And yeah, if you guys like this video, just subscribe because I'm trying to get to 1K by the end of the year. And that's a difficult task. But yeah, it was Jam, and I'm going back in my jar. But I'll see you guys in the next one.